Hello Internet. Welcome to my podcast Security Privacy Risk, where we break down the strategies and structures behind successful IT organizations. I'm your host Shahid Sharif, and today we are diving into a topic that is critical for any IT leader looking to consistently deliver results: the role of the project management organization, or PMO, in driving IT success. Whether you are leading a digital transformation initiative, implementing new systems, or upgrading infrastructure, the difference between success and failure often comes down to how well your projects are managed. So let's explore why PMOs matter and how they create structure in the chaotic world of IT delivery. Let's start with the basics. What exactly is a PMO in the IT context? Think of it as the central nervous system of your project execution, providing the frameworks, tools, and expertise needed to shepherd initiatives from conception to completion. As technology projects grow increasingly complex, this structured approach to management has never been more important. Organizations with mature project management practices are significantly more likely to meet objectives, stay within budget, and deliver real business value, transforming IT from a cost center into a strategic advantage. Project management in IT is all about applying disciplined knowledge, skills, and techniques to plan, execute, and successfully deliver technology initiatives. Unlike day-to-day operations, projects have defined beginnings and ends, specific objectives, and unique deliverables. Whether you are implementing a new CRM, migrating to cloud infrastructure, or developing custom applications. In today's IT world, we see several methodologies dominating the landscape. Agile emphasizes iterative development and adapting to change, great for projects with evolving requirements. Scrum provides a specific agile framework with sprint cycles and defined roles. Waterfall takes a sequential approach where each phase must be completed before the next begins, better for projects with stable, well-understood requirements. And many organizations use hybrid approaches, combining elements to fit their specific needs. Here is the key. A strong PMO doesn't force a one-size-fits-all approach. Instead, it ensures the right methodology is selected based on the project characteristics, your organizational culture, and business goals. So what value does a strong project management organization bring to IT? Let me break it down. First, alignment with business goals. A mature PMO serves as a bridge between organizational strategy and execution. It implements project selection criteria and portfolio management processes to ensure IT investments directly support business objectives. Without this alignment, you can end up with technically successful projects that still fail to deliver meaningful business value. Second, resource optimization. We all know IT talent, technology investments, and time are precious resources. A PMO optimizes their allocation through capacity planning, skill matching, and portfolio balancing. This prevents common pitfalls like burning out key team members, wasting capabilities, or assigning the wrong tasks or skills. Third, risk mitigation. IT projects face numerous risks: technical challenges, vendor dependencies, security concerns, resistance to change, and more. A strong PMO establishes a proactive risk management processes that identify potential issues early, quantify their impact, and implement mitigation strategies. This forward-looking approach prevents small problems from becoming project-killing obstacles. Fourth, consistency and standardization. Through documented methodologies, templates, and governance structures, the PMO brings consistency to project execution. This standardization reduces the learning curve for team members, establishes clear expectations for deliverables, and creates a common language for project communication. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, improve delivery success rates. Research consistently shows that organizations with mature project management functions achieve significantly higher success rates. According to Project Management Institute, Organizations with high project management maturity waste 28 times less money due to poor project performance. Those are numbers worth paying attention to. But what happens when project management is weak or non-existent? Unfortunately, I've seen these scenarios play out far too often. Scope creep becomes rampant. Without rigorous scope management processes, project becomes vulnerable to uncontrolled expansion. Requirements were added without corresponding adjustments to timeline or resources, leading to stressed teams, compromised quality, and missed deadlines. Communication breaks down. Projects involve diverse stakeholders with different priorities and information needs. Without structured communication planning, critical information falls through the cracks. Technical teams focus on implementation details while executives remain unclear about business impacts. Deadlines are missed and budgets explode. Without proper work breakdown structures, estimation processes, and progress tracking, teams discover too late that they are behind schedule or over budget. Industry research shows large IT projects typically run 45% over budget and deliver 56% less value than predicted. Accountability disappears. In environments lacking clear role definitions and deliverable ownership, critical tasks often fall into organizational gaps. When problems arise, finger pointing replaces problem solving as teams debate responsibilities rather than implementing solutions. And finally, your IT reputation takes a hit. Failed projects do more than waste resources. They erode organizational trust in IT's ability to deliver. This reputation damage can reduce executive sponsorship for future investments and make it difficult to attract and retain top talent. Let's talk about one of the most critical aspects of successful project management: deliverable ownership and standardized templates. Clarity around who owns what might be the single most important factor in project success. Effective ownership goes beyond simply assigning tasks. It establishes accountability for outcomes. When ownership is clear, team members understand their responsibilities, stakeholders know who to approach with questions, and leaders can quickly identify bottlenecks. The most important and the most successful PMOs implement ownership at multiple levels, from executive sponsors who champion the project and remove obstacles, to project managers who orchestrate execution, to workstream leaders who own specific components, down to individual contributors with clearly defined deliverable responsibilities. Alongside ownership, standardized templates create efficiency while ensuring critical elements are not overlooked. The most valuable templates include the project charter, which formally authorizes the project and outlines its fundamental parameters like business case, scope, boundaries, key stakeholders, and success criteria. The RACI matrix, which eliminates confusion about roles by clearly identifying who is responsible for doing the work, who is accountable for approving it, who needs to be consulted beforehand, and who should be informed afterward. The work breakdown structure, or WBS, which decomposes complex projects into manageable components to ensure comprehensive scope coverage with no gaps. The risk register, which enables proactive risk management through systematic identification, assessment, and monitoring. And status report templates, which maintain alignment through regular, structured communication about project health, accomplishments, upcoming milestones, and issues requiring attention. For these templates to drive value rather than create administrative burden, remember to right-size them for each project, focus on utility over perfection, continuously improve them based on lessons learned, and leverage technology to streamline their usage. As we wrap up today's discussion, let me emphasize this. In today's technology-driven business environment, a strong project management organization isn't a luxury. It is a competitive advantage and necessity. Organizations that invest in mature project management capabilities consistently outperform their peers in delivering complex IT initiatives on time within budget and with the intended business value. The PMO brings structure to chaos by creating clear accountability, standardized approaches, and rigorous oversight that dramatically improves success rates. From ensuring strategic alignment to optimizing resources and mitigating risks, effective project management transforms how IT delivers value to business. If you are looking to strengthen your organization's project management capabilities, the path forward is clear. Invest in developing standardized methodologies tailored to your specific needs, implement core templates and ownership structures, and cultivate a structure of accountability and continuous improvement. The return on this investment will be measured not just in successful project completion, but in the enhanced strategic position that comes from reliable, predictable IT delivery. Before we close, here's a quick action item. Take a look at your most recent IT project. Were roles clearly defined? Did you have standardized templates in place? Was there a methodology guiding execution? If the answer to any of these questions is no, you have an opportunity to strengthen your project management function and dramatically improve your results. I'm your host, Shai Sharif, and I hope this discussion helps you deliver more successful IT projects through structured, effective project management. Thank you for listening, and I will catch up with you on the next episode.